Welcome in. Greetings. Thank you so much for joining me for Sound Therapy Sunday, a part of Meditating with Mom. I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that if you get, you give. If you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. So you guys know on Sundays, we do sound therapy, and I'm so excited because my little sister, thank God for little sisters, she purchased me like a chakra sound bowl set. So it isn't tuned to the chakras because each chakra has a different frequency that is technically tuned to, but they do sound differently and they're all like the different colors of the chakra. So I'm excited to, I just got them yesterday, share that with the flock today. So the way Sound Therapy Sunday works is I'm just going to go into playing some type of musical or spiritual instrument, and as you're listening, just let your body consume the sound. Also focus on your breath as you are listening. So the first one is the root chakra. We're gonna go from the base up. Can you see it? It's so cute. And then the inside has like a little symbol. That was cute. Next up we have, what is this? The sacral chakra. I'm so grateful. I love her. Next, we have the solar plexus. We have the heart. Next we have, this is the throat chakra. This is the third eye. The third eye. very least, we have the crown chakra. Ashe, Ashe. Y'all, let me write this down before I finish. I was not expecting Spirit to give me a reading while I was playing those, but if you go back and watch, the root chakra was unstable. The solar plexus was unstable. I played the chakra the longest, the heart the longest, the third eye the longest, crown was unstable. And I played the throat the longest, but it was still unstable. The heart moved. When I say unstable, I mean like the ones that was moving. And it's crazy because I know this, but I know y'all don't know this. But I've been like listening to sacral chakra music for like the past 60 days as I slept. So I'm like, it's no coincidence that sacral chakra didn't move as much as the root and the solar plexus. My throat chakra, I've been using my throat. I've been doing story time with Simone, and I've been doing the meditations with you guys, with the collective. And so I'm like, I've been putting that to use and working on that. My heart, I sit it in my yacht. Heart is light as a feather. I'm rooted in unconditional love, and I'm really walking it. But I still have some work to do within my heart. So it's just so crazy to know like what I've been working on behind the scenes and how I just gave myself a reading based off playing these sound bowls. I was not expecting it. But I hear you, Lord. I hear ya. Yeah, I need to take notes on that. Okay, Ashe. The Most High never amazes me. I'm listening. I hear you. So today we were supposed to be presenting our schedules. So I made mine, and mine is from 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. So at 4 a.m. I wake up and I just lay in the bed, or I'll come in my office and do visualizations in front of my window. So, your visualizations is basically like daydreaming. You are walking some type of scenario in your head from like start to finish. So whether that's you wanting to purchase a home and you are walking through the home buying process, or you are walking through your new home, what your home looks like, how you're picking out custom selections for your home. You're driving a car, you visualizing what it's like to drive that car, what it smells like, where you're driving to. You want to travel somewhere, envisioning what that trip is like. You want to start a business, envisioning what you're selling, what your customers are going to look like, sound like, smell like, whatever it is. Like, you get so in depth with it that you basically are there. Your body just not there, your mind there. So I wake up and I do that for about 30 minutes. Then at 4:30 I run my bath water and take my spiritual bath. I'm in the tub. I give myself about an hour to like take the bath, do meditations or breath work while I'm in there. Then when I get out the tub, or around 5:30 a.m., I write my affirmations. I do that too because write it down, make it plain. Orisha from I'm Surviving Vegan, I never thought about it, but it's like I've always wrote in pencil, and it's like, yeah, you write in the most natural thing possible, so that's why it's recommended not to write in pen or with ink. So pencil to paper, both natural products. Anyway, write it down, make it plain. So I live in my affirmations, my commandments, write it down every day. That was a habit that I had, and I stopped doing it. So I really want to get back into doing it because it really keeps me centered and focused. So I do that for 30 minutes. At 6 a.m., I'll read a book for about an hour, so maybe 1 or 2 books. But I need to get back on my book, get back into reading consistently. At 7 a.m., work out for about 30 to 45 minutes. Yeah. So like I've been losing the weight, but I want to tone up. And being on camera every day is doing nothing but making me look at the shit that I want to tone up. So I'm like holding myself accountable to it. So it's like if I do this every day for 365 days, I have to see a change. I'm destined to see a change because I'm putting in that work, that effort, the energy behind it, the intentions behind it. All things are working for my good. At 7:45, I'm going to go live on here, do meditating with Mom, because my goal is to get it done before the kids wake up so I don't have any distractions. And then that way I have a set schedule versus me coming on here between a certain window. And of course, anything can happen, but this is what I'm trying to stick to. Then at 8:30 a.m., do something to work on my businesses. So whether that's looking into inventory, looking into prices, looking into different locations, something um, to grow those businesses. And about 9 a.m. the kids are waking up, and when my kids wake up, it's like they need my undivided attention. So as I start this disciplined, structured journey, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna be too hard on myself to the point where I get overwhelmed and I'm not doing anything. We all know how easy it is to have so much to do that you get overwhelmed by it that you don't do anything. You just sit there because you have so much to do, and now you're thinking about it, now you have anxiety about it, now you wonder how you're gonna get everything done, to the point where you don't get anything done. So the way for me to what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. To not do that is to hold myself accountable, but not put too much on myself. Like, you making your schedule. Nobody else making your schedule, so you don't have to plan your day out from 12 a.m. to 12 a.m., 11:59 p.m. Okay, if I know, so that's the first 5 hours of the day. If I give myself these 5 hours every single day, I'm going to be a different person. So my kids having me from 9 a.m. to 3 a.m. the next day is okay, because I know I get these 5 hours. Fill myself up, charge myself up within these 5 hours by doing that inner work. It's definitely gonna make a difference. So I'm excited. Again, don't overdo it. You are the creator of your reality. Don't overdo it. Nobody is saying, hey, you need to have every single hour of your day planned out. If you used to laying around for the first 10 hours of your day, okay, let me just start doing something the first 2 hours. In the next 8 hours, I could lollygag or do whatever, but them 2 hours gonna set you apart from that person that's not doing anything else. So we're taking baby steps, and I'm excited about this because I need to begin my day with me, and I'm slowly but surely learning that I come first. Even as a parent, you come first. You can't do nothing for nobody else. No spouse, no kids, no co-workers, no siblings, no parents, until you've done for yourself. Can't pour from an empty cup. Everybody else should get your overflow. That's the stuff that's trickling out of you. They're not getting from what's actually in you. So I'm excited about this. So if you're tapping in, screenshot. Take a picture of your schedule, put on your story, tag me in it, send it to me, whatever you feel comfortable doing, so we can hold each other accountable. I'm excited about this. Okay, so let's pull the card of the day. I'm pulling from my Mindful Messages deck. Don't forget vision boards. We're looking at those tomorrow. We do mirror work Mondays. Y'all, don't miss out on this change, this transformation we're doing, this lifestyle change we're doing. Says food. What I eat fuels me. I eat the best foods accessible to me. I infuse my food with love and gratitude before eating, visualizing the nutrients I'm consuming and the love that went into growing and preparing the food. I love it. What I eat fuels me. I talk about that a lot. You are what you eat. What are you consuming? And it's not just what you put in your mouth. What are you listening to? What are you watching? Where are you? I think doing the ABCs of accountability. Where are you to the point of what are you smelling, inhaling? All of that plays a factor in what you are consuming. It is doing something to your development, to your growth, to your cells, your brain cells, your blood cells. It all has an effect on us. Being mindful of eating out a lot. I'm trying to cut that out this year. I'm trying to cook as many home cooked meals as possible versus eating out. I know I have my days when I don't want to do shit, and it's like, let's just eat out, but slowly but surely. But what I'm realizing is when a person has bad energy and they're cooking your food and you eat it and you didn't prepare it yourself, and you're trying to figure out why I feel this way, why I get sick, why I'm depressed now, why I'm sad, it's because the person that prepared that meal put all that energy into their food. So you gotta be mindful of not only what you are eating, but who's cooking what you eating, who's preparing that meal. Visualizing the nutrients I'm consuming. I like to, when I drink water, if you've never heard of it, holding the water in your hands and speaking life into that water. This water is life. This water is hydrating my body from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. This water is not even this water. Let's change it up. Holding the water and speaking your affirmations into it. I am beautiful. I am a multi-millionaire. Every day I get better in every way. I'm uniquely made. I have a plethora of talents. Just holding it, drink, speaking into it, then consuming it. So as you consume it, because energy, all it does is transfer. So you speaking life into that water gonna give you life. I'm healed. I'm healed. Speak it. What I eat fuels me. I love it. So don't forget, tomorrow we are doing vision boards. I'm finishing up mine today, so I'm excited to share that with the collective. And don't forget, what I eat fuels me. I eat the best foods accessible to me. That's what you are eating with all your senses. Listening to, looking at, inhaling, touching, tasting. I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that if you get, you give. If you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. Have a sacred Sunday. A sacred Sunday, y'all. Let's prepare for the week. Let's get out there. Make your schedule if you didn't do your schedule yet. Even if it's just for a part of your day. Let's start sticking to something. Let's start creating these healthy habits now. Don't forget to finish up your vision board, because the vision is yours. You create your reality. I'm only here to help guide and lead and allow the flock to walk the path with me. Let's do it together. I love you. I like you. I am you. And I'll see you tomorrow.